Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of, I'm going to mispronounce it, but Monteriggioni. Sure. This is by Horn Farmer Modding. It is 791.59 megabytes to download for all platforms. Yeah, let's go ahead and read into it and we'll get started on the tour. It says, surrounded by gentle hills, cypress-lined roads, and historic stone walls, this map offers authentic farming in one of the most picturesque regions of Italy. Experience the charm of the Tuscan countryside with a map inspired by the area around the medieval town of Monteriggioni. Again, probably saying it wrong. The map is not a one-by-one recreation of the area, or recreation of the area, but it is strongly inspired by it. Some areas have been faithfully reproduced, while others are fictional to reflect the typical Tuscan landscape. Most fields are planted with grain and grass at the start of a new game, but you can grow any crop you like on your own land. There are 129 purchasable plots divided into 8 farms, partially removable, including a small oil press or a farm dairy, 78 fields between 0.5 and 7 hectares, 15 meadows, 10 forests, 6 empty plots, 5 olive groves, and 7 vineyards. What awaits you on this map is its multi-fruit, including spelt, triticale, rye, grain, maize, green rye, vetch rye, field grass, silage maize, humus active or humus active, and mustard as a cover crop. Cypress trees added to the construction menu, more terrain and soil angles, custom environment data for the Monteriggioni region, snow, rain, temperatures, etc. Custom greenhouses, customized productions. Let me scroll down. Customized animal barns for horses, sheep, and sheep/goats produce manure now. And there are 11 required mods, which some of those add new products as well. So some of them are probably from the map, and some are probably from those products there. But yeah, you can see a lot of new custom crops there. The map is pretty cool. Looks like a nice, cool little map there. You can see the farms are all labeled out. This is going to be farm, I believe 1. Is there a 1 in there? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so we have this area right here. We have oil mill, extending greenhouses. We also have a silo, repair trigger, and a farmhouse, and a couple beehives, chicken coop, a little gas trigger there as well. So everything we could need there. Is that one? Oh, beehive pallet spawning point. That makes sense. But yeah, so everything right up around the corner. We also own this little grove up over here, this little olive grove. I think olives or grapes? Yeah, I think it's olives. I don't know. We'll take a look. I'm pretty sure it's olives, though. Little olive grove up there. We have some grain in this field here, and then we have field 23 as well. I think that's all of the stuff that we've got going on to start. But yeah, various size fields, lots of room to expand and do whatever you'd like to do, and lots of farms around the map. Not going to buy all the farms to see what's on every single one of them, but just know that you can easily see where they all are as we go. Custom crop calendar. So things are going to be different than what you might be used to. At least based on my understanding, though most of it looks pretty similar, so maybe not. But yeah, anyhow, it might be changed. Chicken coop, you do have 16 chickens to start, 1 rooster and 16 or 15 hens. The contracts, I like that they put some. I know they're AI images, but still, hey, whatever, it's a little bit different than what we're normally used to seeing, so I like that. Different names for them too. I love that. We got Fabio Lombardi, love it. But yeah, contracts and fields you don't own. You do own, again, those 2 extended greenhouses, which have ones with manure, solid fertilizer, so you have a couple different options for those. And then you have an oil mill as well, but you can make grapeseed oil there as well. Yeah, moving on. What we start off with vehicles, we have a cultivator. We have a small little 850, which is perfect for this map, I think. We have an AB 1600 water trailer. We have a pallet fork. We also have a Branther trailer there. FarmTech EDK trailer 1, 2. There's 2 of those there. A Fiat 16090 DT, Horse Credo 3 power harrow, and that hooks up to this horse versa seeder to basically make it a direct drill. And you can see most of those added crops are added with a normal planter. We have the lizard olive picker, which I think is parked out by our olive groves, which that's one of the mods right there that's required. New Holland T7230, and we have a New Holland TX32, which is a required mod with a header and a header trailer to go with it, and then a Quickie Q7M front loader attachment, as well as a 10-winkle pack 750 weight. So there you go. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just walk up to the farm. We're right next to the vehicle shop, so vehicle shop's right here. Got that going for you. The farm is just up behind it here. Very curious to get up into that like little castle looking area up over there. Yeah, that's gonna be, yeah, okay, that'll be kind of cool. It's up next to our olive grove, so we'll definitely head up that way. This goes off to our farm over here. Little gate here for us to go through. Yeah, nice little quaint little farm over here. It does look very scenic and very picturesque, I will say that. I think they did a good job with that. Our extended greenhouses there, our silos over there. It's a little overgrown here, but we can get that that fixed up. Got our oil mill right here for us to use. Chickens are out here running around having a good time. Did they use like an old bleachers? Yeah, it's like old bleachers in there for the chicken coop. Kind of cool. Yep, got some storage here for some of our equipment. More storage here if you want to put stuff there. We got some fuel. Well, we don't have any fuel, I guess, but we do have a fuel tank there. Over here we have sleep trigger, wardrobe trigger on the other side. Honey pallet spawn point. Our little AV sitting right there. More parking out here. It's kind of interesting to have like very cleaned up parking over here with the state of the rest of the farmyard. It's kind of interesting to me. Again, here's our silo right here. I'm assuming, yeah, it's just a regular, I think it's just a regular grain silo. We got a lot of other stuff stored here. And that's pretty much the farmyard. I think we will buy something a little bit quicker to get around. Maybe we'll do the new Skoda. I don't know. Alright, so shop right here. Our farm's right there to the left. This little row here, we got a sell point right here. To the farmer's market. Got a fuel point. Yep, got the gas station down there. What else we got? The dairy. Biomass heating plant. Biomass heating plant's that guy right over there. We'll head down here towards, almost missed it. Towards the road to check out what's down here. Gas station right there. Try not to get hit. A little construction area right there. I'm sure you probably can buy that and clear that, I would guess. Yeah, if you can buy the land, I'm sure you could probably clear it. Dairy right here. Further on down, we got some more stuff off to the side. We have the pasta factory, which I didn't... Did I go through all the productions we didn't own? I don't think I did. Pasta factory. So you got some new pastas and things. Very, very Italian right there for you. If you wanted to do some of that. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, pasta was originally invented in Asia. I could be wrong about that. Right-hand side, what do we got? So we got the pasta over there. What do we got here? We got the grain mill. Then right up here behind us, we got the debris crusher with a lime station. And then off to our left, we have the oil mill, the big oil mill. That's just a water point down there. Okay, well, we had a nice little river, too. I didn't even notice that earlier. Yeah, we'll head up this way still. We got, what do we got up here? We got, grape processing. That's part of the farm, though. So actually, we'll probably just loop back around. But we can drive around this little loop here they got set up for us. And then we're going to head, take a left and head back up this way. And we're going to head up towards kind of the, well, maybe we'll go check out where our olive grove is at, because I kind of want to take a look at what's going on up there. That's going to be this right here. Oh, goodness. That one is on that car right there. They definitely pulled right out in front of me. All right, farm's right up there, but our olive grove is off this way. Big parking area there, I'm assuming, to check out some of the stuff around here. Oh, goodness gracious. We're going to park in that fence, apparently. All right, we'll head up here. There's a sell point in there. Well, our olive grove was just to the right there. Sell point in here, though. This is kind of cool. Nice little touristy area. We're right on top of the sell point, so we got to be pretty close to it here. What sell point is that? The Restaurante. Straight ahead. Oh, right there. Oh, missed it. You can come in here and sell to the restaurant if you'd like to. Definitely a little bit of a tight journey to get in here. Hopefully they pay pretty well. But quite cool. And this, oops, get that out of the way. There's a grove right in front of us. It's not this one, but just kind of down the hill a little ways is our olive grove. The one on the other side of the parking lot there. But, you know, quite cool. We'll drive around this way. Try to get back up on the road here. It is definitely a beautiful, picturesque landscape. I do like that. It does look quite nice. We'll head down this way. Take us out to the last few kind of points of interest out and about. Drive just through this to save a little bit of time. All right, here we are. Tailor shop, bakery. So bakery on the left, tailor shop right there on the right. Keep going here, right off to the right, just in there, we have ourselves the animal dealer compound. So we have the bale sell point, we have the animal dealer itself, with manure buy point and liquid manure buy point. And then over here, what do we got going on here? Goodness gracious. That looks like that's probably like our, maybe our pallet buy point if we want to, with a lot of other buy points around it. So we have a big agricultural buy point area. Buy whatever you need there. Off to our left, we do have the spinnery. And then, oh, I already pointed out the bakery. And then up this way, we have the BGA, it looks like, up over there. So, yeah, quite nice. Yeah, let's go and pull over. Let's go and do a flyover and then take a look at everything from up above. Now, I will say it's a little foggy. Actually, what am I doing? Not that. That's this. A little foggy on the map. Kind of some low-level fog, but it kind of, I don't know, maybe it'll clear up a little bit. I should fast forward time maybe a touch just to see if that'll clear up. I did get us, I bumped us up to noon automatically, but sometimes the fog will stick around. I think some of it did burn off when I did that, but yeah. We got our nice BGA over here. It does look beautiful. Beautiful countryside. Beautiful. Yeah, farms dotted about. Nice little valley over here. Quite nice. It's got a lot of greenhouses and stuff over here if you wanted to buy that area. Sawmill down over here in the corner. Here's that nice little river that's kind of running through everything a little bit. Yeah, I think that really adds to it. It's a beautiful landscape. It really is. They really did a good job on this, I think. Another farmyard there. Or factories and other things right there. But here's another farm. Big old farm. A lot of big farms actually on here. Then our little farm is up over here where we're starting off. And of course you have kind of the touristy area where people are coming to see the restaurant and things. Boy, those people don't know how to park. That is for sure. They're not very good at parking, but anyhow. And then this is our olive grove right here. You can buy another one if you wanted to extend it a little bit, but yeah. There's a lot going on in there, which is pretty cool. So anyhow, yeah, that's what I got for you for today. That is Monteriggioni. I'm probably saying that completely wrong again, and I apologize. But yeah, there you go. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.